Money Moves with Myth 2.0, the podcast. And always remember, gentlemen, it's a mother movie. So, guys, lately I have been going on a frenzy, blocking people, and you guys won't be surprised of the people that I've been blocking. You know, you guys would be surprised that the majority of the people that I'm blocking on this YouTube channel are African American black men. You know, I just thought to myself one day, I was like, if I see a comment of somebody trying to get a reaction or, you know, talking nonsense, like not talking about the video question or anything like that, but trying to direct the conversation to have something negative to say about me, the best option is just to block them. To block them, meaning that I hide them from the channel. You know, so many guys are, so many modern American black men, you know, are filled with envy against other black men. They're filled with jealousy. You know, so I don't want that on this channel. So the fastest way for you to get up out of here is just post a comment. You know, for all the people who've been posting comments and you've been on this channel, you know, for some of you guys for years, I salute you. You guys are about your action. But for all the other people who come to the channel and just want to talk crazy, you know, talk foolishness, we don't need you here. You know, we do not need you here. We do not need negative energy. We do not need to channel negative energy. And that brings me to the topic of today. When you know, like I was saying, that most, not all guys, you know, because people gonna hit the comments, they gonna end up getting blocked. But, you know, a lot of American black people are attracted to the dysfunction. They're attracted to the dysfunctional lifestyle. You know, and I started to realize this when, you know, you look at American black men and you look at American black women. American black men, a lot of them tend to want to have a street outlook, want to dress like they hip hop rap stars, don't really know how to dress for the occasion. A lot of black men, they just, you know, I'm just gonna throw it on and I'm gonna have my street. I'm gonna look street every day. And then you have your black women who, you know, are attracted to dysfunction as well, because most of them are in love with being single. They're in love with having babies out of wedlock, you know, and bringing chaos to the relationship with the man. You know, and this is why I know that most American black people were cursed. You know, most of us were cursed. Meaning that we have, and when I say curse, I'm not talking about a magical spell or nothing like that. I'm talking about curse being that you have these thoughts embedded in your head of the way you think life should be. So why is it so many American black people struggling right now? And we have to go to the mindset of American black people. You have to go, you know, because it's just like a motor runs a car. The mind runs a human being. So what's the issue? Like, you know, Because all I'm hearing is, what I'm noticing is a lot of people are saying, it's the white man and, the Asian people, just blaming everybody else. And then when you come to the neighborhood, and you compare, because you can't compare other races to other races. You go to a white neighborhood, if there's trash on the ground, you'll see old people picking up the trash. You'll see them walking around, they might put a trash can out to pick up, and then they'll put notes out so people would start throwing away trash. They'll pick up good habits. But when you go to a poor black community, the trash is overwhelming. Nobody wants to pick up the trash. Nobody, the mindset of a successful Caucasian neighborhood or upper class neighborhood and a black poor neighborhood is the mindset of the people. A lot of mindset of American black people will be, I ain't throw that on the ground. That ain't my trash. But not looking at the whole neighborhood as a whole. American black people do not look at everything as a community. They do not look at everything as a whole. Like other races look at things as a whole. American black people, they look at things on an individual scale. And this is the main reason why I know, and I'm done. Why would I react to a comment of a guy who probably is a nobody, who probably don't even have a job? A lot of you guys be commenting and you ain't even got a job. You're the same type of dude who won't go pick that trash up in your neighborhood, but you'll go break in your neighbor's house, try to sleep with your neighbor's wife or husband, because it goes in both ways, while they're at work. And like I said, all this has to do with mental. I done got to the point where, to exit out, it be so, like, some of these comments, they be talking so crazy, I be wanting to comment back, but I say, nah, because when you don't comment back, now they got to look at themselves. Look at themselves in the mirror. You ain't got a platform. Look at yourself. Because I'm doing great. I'm fine. But you, on the other hand, what you doing? A lot of guys, and then I got the guys who act like they're cool with me. I got guys who act like they're cool with me, and they be trying to throw slick salt in the comments. I ain't gonna say no name, but that's why you got blocked, homeboy. If you ever see these videos, that's why you got blocked. Because ain't no man gonna tell another man that's married with kids. I got children who I tell what to do. And he gonna tell me what I should say and not say in my videos. Blocked. It's not a time to waste your energy on people who are not going anywhere. People who are stuck in a mental cycle of poverty. Because it all starts in the mind. Let me know what you guys think on the topic, and I'm gonna holler at you guys on the next video. Over and out.